Hi, welcome back to this Rags to Riches mega challenge. I'm starting off this episode in the playroom with Ben and Chip. Ben is happily pulling himself up to standing over there, looking absolutely adorable. And it looks like Chip's just woken up with a stinky diaper. Wonderful. It's diaper upon diaper and diaper with these two. Oh, Ben's not happy. He doesn't know how to get back down. Oh well. These two are very, very close to being able to age up. Not because we've achieved all their milestones, but because their birthday is in 5 days. They're due to age up on Wednesday, and it is currently Friday. In terms of milestones, I'd say they're about halfway. This is Ben. He's missing a couple of fine motor. He's only missing a couple of gross motor, actually, because there's 8 of them. But he's only halfway through his social. And little Chip is the same with fine motor. He's missing a couple. He's missing a few more gross motor. He's got 3 missing. And, but he is further forwards in his social. As I was setting up this episode, he actually picked up a couple. Chip gained Learn to Blow a Raspberry. And one more. Oh, Learn to Clap. That's right. They were the 2 that Chip picked up. So they're close. But I think their birthday's probably going to come round before they get all of them. But it's a really good effort, considering there's 2 of them this time. And like before, we only had little Alec to achieve all these milestones for. I think it's a pretty good effort. Last episode, Riku took a gig for his writing career, but didn't make the deadline. So we're going to redo that rather than go to writing another book and self-publishing it. There's a really good one here. This one pays 2,300, so that is really worth doing. There you go, Riku. You probably need to chat to the client, so you do that. And Jessie is making some breakfast. She's very hungry this morning. I say this morning. All the morning tasks have taken until 1 p.m. Believe it or not, this is Jessie's breakfast. Just getting the 2 infants up, dressed, bathed, clean diapers and fed takes hours. Which is why we're not getting a great deal of progression in terms of money making at the moment. I noticed that the only income in this household is the produce from the greenhouse. And that's just because the time is all consumed by what Ben and Chip need. Oh, there's an unexpected result. We just earned some event points from the Grim, I can't remember what it's called, Reaper's Rewards thing. I will come back to that later. Thank you. Right, Jessie, get that breakfast in there. And then to the greenhouse, I think. We've got chicks. We've got 3 little chicks. I wasn't sure if these all came in last episode. I got a bit confused as to what Riku was up to. Riku, come here. I think they're a little hungry. You're okay. We've got 1 rooster, 1 hen, 2 hens, and then Buffalo is a hen as well. And we've got some more, actually. Should we get them all in the coop? There's 2 more. I'm going to ignore the fact it says they're spoiled, because I think it doesn't matter. Jessie is following Riku. Woohoo in leaf pile. Wow. Okay. You 2 work very hard. If you need to woohoo in the leaf pile, you woohoo in the leaf pile. Go for it. Oh, they appear to have changed their mind. No woohooing today. At least not in a leaf pile. Such a disappointment. Right, Jessie, come here. I'm going to deal with this later. Now, I don't think that this was actually Jessie's fault. There was 1 note in the patch notes, the recent ones, I think they came out just before the Life and Death expansion pack, that said trees were dying even though they were watered. And that would make sense because these trees are fine and it's just this one. And it rains enough here in Hentford on Bagley that I can't imagine it didn't get enough water. It did have weeds, but we won't cheat. I will replant this. I think... Oh, hang on a second. Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? He's talking to Riku. I'm pretty certain. Riku's quite casual. I'd say he'd say return it to the store. Whether that is a good thing or not, that's what I think Riku would say. So Jessie has an apple in her inventory that I found in the fridge. This tree is an apple, pomegranate and cherry. We still have a cherry tree. I think this one was originally our apple tree. So let's take this, grow a new apple tree and do a new grafting. So plant that for me, Jessie. And then go and harvest everything inside the greenhouse. This little guy is going to be the primary focus of this episode. I've got to double check, but I think Alec has actually achieved everything he needs to age up into a teenager. Now, he is a grade A student, which I believe was one of the requirements, and the other to have a skill at level 10. And his social skill is level 10. But I don't want to age him up until he's completed this aspiration. He's on the last part. So I'm fairly certain he's going to age up before the end of this episode. But I want to complete his aspiration, as part of the challenge goals is that everyone in the household has to complete an aspiration. Now, if it's a child that was born into the house, it doesn't matter if it's one of the child aspirations. It means Alec has done it. He's done an aspiration complete, and I don't have to work on him completing one of the adult aspirations, which are a lot more complex and difficult. So I'd rather focus on getting him the social butterfly one. It shouldn't be too bad. He only needs to become friends with 2 adults and 3 more children. One of those children is going to be Caden's sister, Miracle. And then there's Avery, as long as Avery doesn't decide to age up, because Alec's other friends, Dominique and Karina, have already aged up. And then he's just going to have to find one more child friend. But hopefully he might meet someone at school, although it's Friday. Okay, well, maybe have to do a little trip to the park. Other than that, the 2 adults I was thinking should be Tiana and Alison, just because they have good compatibility. So I think we'll have Alison over. Speaking of Alison, something's happened between her and... Oh, what was her fiance's name? Anyway, I don't think they're together anymore. I don't know what happened. But I think Alison is single again. We'll invite these friends over and get Alec to start making friends with everyone. Oh, who's awake and screaming? Chip. Alec came in here with his friends, or hopefully they'll be his friends, to play. Jessie, I think you're on a cleaning spree. Yeah, come and check poor Chip here. He looks like he needs a diaper change and probably food. Yeah. He's pretty hungry. Let's pick him up and feed him first so we don't end up with Chip being taken away. Feed, bottle feed. And how's this going, Alec? We've got... I invited Caden over as well because Miracle's coming over. Let's talk about the thunderstorm. This shouldn't take too much, actually. Alec's relationship with both Avery and Miracle is doing quite well. Maybe do some jokes, since you're a bit of a goofball. Make fun of adults. Yeah, don't let your mum hear. Oh, bless you, Ben. How are you doing, Ben? You need some food. Okay, you're next. So as soon as Jessie's finished feeding Chip, she will feed you. Bottle feed. There we go. How's this going? Do you have a friend yet? Tell a make-believe story. Do we think we should... discuss interests? Oh no, who's embarrassed? Avery's embarrassed. What happened? I bet it was you, Caden. Look at his face. He's in a stressed mood, isn't he, again? He's tense. What is it that makes Caden tense all the time? He's only a slob. If anything, he shouldn't be upset about anything, especially mess. Do you think he dislikes the dirty diapers regardless? No. Don't go away. You make friends with Miracle and with Avery, and then I will let you go and get some dinner. Brag about your grades. Oh, she's uncomfortable. Oh, it must be those diapers. Right, come and sit here and talk. Sit and chat here. That's probably not helping with the thunderstorm. That's probably what's bothering Caden. He really hates thunderstorms. He didn't like it when they were in Granite Falls and they were kept on thunderstorming. I think that's what's bothering him. Right. Infants, what do you need? Oh, a bath? Oh, yeah. Chip's had a blowout. Okay, let's start with changing his diaper and then get him in that bathtub. No, not feed. Change diaper. Oh, look at the state of the bath. Oh, no. Give Chip a bath. Please give Chip a bath. Oh, what happened to Miracle? No, you don't need to talk to Caden. Caden is already your friend. Go here. Oh, she's coming back down. Never mind. Everyone come and sit here. Oh no, Caden's going home. That probably means these children will as well. Let's see if we can really quickly become friends. Do we know anything about Avery? Let's get to know. One last try, and then they'll just have to meet up at the park tomorrow. Oh, there we go. He's made friends with Miracle. What about Avery? Avery's really close as well. Talk about sibling. And he just made friends with Avery as well. Alec, well done. That's excellent. That puts us almost halfway through these. We need one more child friend and 2 adult friends. Okay, I will fulfill my promise. You can now have, well, you can have breakfast for dinner. There you go. Enjoy. Riku? Where have you gone? Oh, the laptop broke. Where are you, Riku? I don't know what you're up to. Come and have some dinner as well. Everyone's having breakfast for dinner. And Jessie can come and fix this. As soon as she's put Chip to bed. Actually, I think she's playing peekaboo. Trying to achieve a few more of those milestones. What else can we do to encourage these milestones? Oh, practice crawling. Do that. Oh, then I think it's bedtime. It's 11 p.m. I think that'll have to do. That's it. Scoot this way, Chip. Let's see if we can get you doing something other than scooting. Let's see if we can get you on all fours and crawling around. That would be so cute. Has anyone had an infant crawl around yet? Because it seems a very difficult milestone to reach. I don't think I've had one crawl before the age up. Obviously, Jessie and Riku's game is on long lifespan, so we stand a better chance of achieving that milestone. But on normal lifespan, it seems impossible. Are you going to achieve it, Chip? Oh, have you fallen asleep while trying to learn how to crawl? Oh, Riku, I think he needs to go to bed. Oh, maybe after a quick diaper change. Do we think hiring a maid would be breaking the rules? Because Jessie and Riku cannot keep up with the mess that is going on in this house. The changing table is constantly dirty, as is the bathroom. There's dirty diapers and dirty bottles everywhere. And usually there's plenty of dirty dishes lying around as well. There's nothing in the rules against hiring a maid. It probably just doesn't help us get to the 1 million simoleon household funds, but I don't think a maid is that much. And Jessie and Riku's time is probably better spent. So I'm going to leave it up to you. Let me know in the comments. Do you think Jessie and Riku should be allowed to hire a maid and it's okay? As I said, there's nothing in the rules about it, but I'm sat on the fence. I can't decide. It's a good thing you can rely on the weather in Oasis Springs. So we've come down to the park and we brought Tiana and Alison going to try and complete Alex's aspiration. Hopefully today. And then tomorrow we could throw him a birthday party. Well, he's just maxed out his creativity skill. Nicely done, Alex. Alec is a master of creativity. He can now gain piano and violin skills. Well, that's great. But what we need to do right now is make friends with your mum's friends, if possible. I hope you can hear me over the water jets. I know they're quite loud, at least for me. I'll try and keep away from them. This park is very much a water park, which is great, but it's very, very loud. Perhaps we should all come over to the pool area. It's a lot quieter. Here we go. There's some seating. Sit together. How's that? Oh, Ben just got a new milestone. He can clap. Well done, Ben. There's another one. Don't think we're there yet, though. In fact, Ben only needs one more. There are only 6 fine motor skills, so he's pretty close. Oh, he got his first trip to a park milestone. That's lovely. Let's have Alec goof around with Tiana loads and hope that that makes them friends. Share some Spookfest excitement. And then we'll try and chat to Alison. Hopefully that'll be the 2 adult friends that he needs. Jessie and Rico, they are the same no matter which neighbourhood they're in. Actually, Jessie, you had she had a moodlet earlier this morning that she wasn't getting enough exercise. So why don't you go run around the park? No, not on your bike. I'm sure I just said go jogging. Go jogging. What are you doing? Okay, well, either way, enjoy. Enjoy yourself. How's this going? Are we friends with Tiana yet? Enthused about interests? His interests are joking around with his dad. Goof around. Perhaps we should do get to know. Maybe that'll speed this up. Get to know. I mean, we know everything about Tiana. We've known them a long time. Ask about being old. Do that. Ask what it feels like to be old. Perhaps if we just give Tiana a hug, perhaps that'll make us friends. Aww. She's like an auntie, I think, to Alec. Describe imaginary friends. They must be really close to being friends by now. Brag about grades. He is an A grade student, so yeah, brag about those grades. I'm sure Tiana, as a perfectionist, will be very interested in that. Oh, he did it! And he befriended a cerebral sim. I don't think cerebral sims are something Alec would specifically like. I'm going to say no to that one. You're too much of a goofball. Now, where's Mum's other friend? Come sit here. Oh, have you finished your jog, Jessie? That's a bit quick. How about a swim? Actually, you and Riku can both go for a swim. Go swim some laps, Riku. Go swim. And we are going to chat to Alison. Talk about your favourite animal since you've dug your favourite toy out. Alec and Alison had good compatibility, I believe. So, hopefully this won't take too long. Hopefully they will get along and make friends really quickly. Let's do get to know. Actually, we'll do all the Spookfest ones. And then Alec will have a good Spookfest, so that's good. Done get to know. Share Spookfest spirit. Ask her about her hobbies. They've got a sentiment. Growing closer from quality time. That's a good sign. Make a silly... Oh, yeah, do some jokes as well, Alec, because you are a goofball. Do an impression. Let's give her a hug. Let's see if that's the answer. Give her a hug. Aww. Are we friends yet? Oh, it must be very, very close. Tell her an unbelievable story. Why am I not surprised that Tiana is in the swimming pool? Still not friends. It must be very close. Talk about your siblings. Siblings! Oh no! I totally forgot about Ben and Chip. How did you get in there, Ben? Okay, he's fine. He's wiggling to the music. Oh, Ben, you are going to be quite the character. I can tell already. Where's your brother? Chip? Oh, Chip is out here. Is he going to get up those stairs? How did they get up there? What the... Did anyone else see that? That can't be right. How did he jump or scoot from there to there? Either way, I'm proud of you. Well done. Great job. Where did Alison go? And did you... He did it! He made friends with 2 adults. Right, now we just need a child. One more child. Who can we make friends with? Let's have a look and see who's around the park for Alec to make friends with so he can complete this aspiration. Well, this is interesting. How many Ethington children are in this save file? This is Caroline Ethington. I'm very curious. Where is Miracle and Caden? Okay. Caden's parents are Milton and Lucille. Miracle's parents are also Milton and Lucille. Who is Caroline's parents? Milton and Lucille. Wow. I think you might as well come and introduce yourself to Caroline. Let's hope this is an easy friendship. And then we can have a birthday party for Alec this episode. And that would be so much fun. That would be so exciting. Find out what his next trait will be. And what his aspiration as a teen will be. Hi, Caroline. Let's find out about Caroline. Let's do get to know. Oh, she's a kleptomaniac. Okay, remind me never to invite Caroline to the house. No, Caroline, don't disappear. You are not allowed to go home. Alec, run after her, quick. Let's tell her loads and loads of jokes. That'll make her stay, I'm sure. Let's discuss her interests. Apart from being a kleptomaniac, there must be more to Caroline than that. He did it! He made friends with Caroline! Yeah, you can go home now, Caroline. Thank you very much. Aspiration complete! Alec has just achieved his childhood dream of becoming very popular, and he earned the socially gifted trait so he builds social skills better. Oh, he's making friends with someone else already. Well, you can say hello to Alia. Hi! I think it is time to go home though. The boys are very tired. But this was a great success. We're going to have a birthday party for Alec tomorrow and he's going to age up into a teen. If I could speed up the process of getting Ben and Chip their milestones so they could become toddlers, I would definitely do that. This is so difficult, and it doesn't help that half the time you tell Jessie or Riku to do something, they just ignore it. The action just cancels itself out. I think I edit a lot of that out so you don't see it happening, but it's so difficult. It's hard enough looking after them as it is. So I'm really glad that Ben and Chip are going to age up on Wednesday no matter what, whether we get all of their milestones or not. Their birthday is approaching. But today, on this Sunday, we're going to age up Alec and we're going to throw a party. I think we'll just do it at the house. There's plenty of space inside the new house anyway, and we can invite all those friends that he either made friends with or he's just met, and we'll throw a great big party. Perhaps we'll set up the sunroom for that, put lots of decorations in there. Let me see what I can do. I may have gone just a little bit overboard with the balloons and the stuff, but I've turned the summer room into a bit of a party room. There's a space there for Alex's birthday cake and there's lots of balloons up so we know which room is the party room, and there's music playing in the corner. So yeah, let's throw a birthday party for Alec and see what he looks like as a teen and which trait he's gonna get. I'm really excited about this. Alex's birthday party is in full swing and under control, maybe apart from a couple of stinky infants, but they're asleep right now, so we're just going to ignore that. As soon as they wake up, Jessie or Riku can get on that. Jessie has made, she's made a birthday cake. Alec has got this lovely chocolate mini egg cake. Yummy, yummy. And there's lots of food. Actually, Jessie, why don't we call everyone to the meal? We've got some finger foods. We've got some chips and salsa. There's some sandwiches over there. Everyone come and grab some food. And then we'll get to some dancing and Alec blowing out those candles, which is the most exciting part. I cannot wait. It's taken most of the day for Jessie and Miku just to get this far. They had to harvest everything in the greenhouse because this is rags to riches, so we can't ignore what makes the money. There's loads of things from the greenhouse to sell, but that's going to have to wait until tomorrow. And Riku had to make sure that the chickens were okay, which they are now. There's loads of eggs from them. I've popped them in the fridge because they keep going off. Riku has, I think he's still got 4 left that are spoiled, so probably gonna have to throw those away. I might still try selling them to the stall in the little town, but again, it's gonna wait until tomorrow. Let's enjoy Alex's birthday party. We've got everyone here. We've got Miracle, so can we give her a hug? And we've got her brother, and I mean, I guess these 3 children are all siblings. Even Caroline. Oh, I just realised I invited Caroline and she's a kleptomaniac. Everyone keep an eye on Caroline. We've got all Jessie's friends here as well, just so that she gets a chance to catch up with them. So has everybody had something to eat, and is everybody doing all right? Riku's starting to get a bit tired, actually. Alec, where are you going? You haven't eaten anything. Come have some finger food, and then we'll blow out the candles on your cake. Hopefully before... Oh no, I think Ben and Chip are going to wake up first. We might have to do a quick bottle feed. Just one little crazy thought just occurred to me. Jessie and Riku have 2 single friends left. Do we see Alison and Karen being together? What do you think? Okay, Alec, I think it's time, before we run out of time on this birthday party, let's blow out these candles. Okay, come celebrate. Make sure everybody's over here. And blow out your candles. Riku, don't run away. Your son is about to blow out his candles. Quick, come back. Oh, Riku's suffering again. Happy birthday, Alec. Oh no, he hasn't got enough space. Alec's going to go all the way outside to age up. But Dad's come out to celebrate with him, so it's fine. Oh, Riku, there's something down here. Come claim this. We'll sell it sometime. Humble Borfna. Alec has aged up with some interesting accessories, I think. Let's go and randomise his new trait and his aspiration for his teenage years and possibly his adult years. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pop it up on the screen to see what it randomises. If you didn't see, I can't remember which episode it is. I'll put it up on the screen now, and there'll be a link in the description box below where I went through how I randomise traits. I like to use a specific trait generator just because it uses the parents' traits of a child to add a little bit of extra likelihood that they'll get their parents' traits, which seems realistic to me. So I'll go and randomise them, and I'll be right back. So I've put in Jessie and Riku's traits. This time around, I've added Alec's current childhood trait, goofball. So we're going to hit generate and see what happens. Oh, interesting. It didn't give him one of Jessie or Riku's traits. He's going to be an art lover. And his aspiration is popularity. He's going to be a friend of the world, which, considering his childhood trait, I think that makes sense. So, Alec is a goofball, and he's... Now, where do we find art lover? Maybe under hobbies. Art lover... popularity and a friend of the world. And he's gained some skill in romance already. Romantic travails, sweaty gym shorts, and hormonal upheavals await. Best buckle those boots. The ride starts here. Oh, yeah. Now Alec can be in his own romantic relationship. Teenage stuff. Great. Here we go. Okay. I think we need some help. And not, I don't just mean the bathroom. I think I'm going to have to jump into Cass. 1 second. Okay, I have no idea what Alec's style is going to be like long term, so I've just given him a little quick makeover just so he's not walking around looking like a townie. And here is Alec as a teen. And, well, I think he's pretty cute. The only thing I adjusted was his eyebrows. I didn't like them. Actually, in fact, you can't see them now, so that was a complete waste of time. Took I think it was an island living hair off of his head. And yeah, here he is. Our goofball, art-loving Alec. Aw, Alec hasn't changed that much. He's still very helpful at tidying up. You might as well put the rest away, Alec. We don't need it now. Everybody's gone home. Your birthday party is done. And a pretty good success, I'd say. Now, shall we have a quick look at what we need to age you up? According to the rules, in order to age Alec to a young adult, and then he can start that part of his life, he needs... Now, the rules were written quite a few years ago before they adjusted skills and how difficult or easy it is to reach them. So I may tweak this. Originally, the rules said have level 5 in any 2 skills and a part-time job, or level 10 in 2 skills. It says to have a part-time job, but I think he should reach the top of a part-time job. And then the other 2 are fine. So I think he should have level 5 in any 2 skills, because these are adult skills now, and be at the top of a part-time job. Or be level 10 in 2 skills, because both of those would probably equally as difficult. So that's what we'll do. What are your skills as at the moment? So he was given level 3 romance, so we could probably get that one to level 5. Might have to go and find him a romantic partner. He is a teen, that could be fun. And, oh, mischief makes sense. Our little goofball. Go out into the world and make some mischief. On second thoughts, I'm going to add something else to that. Because I just make everything more difficult for this challenge than it already is. I think Alex should also maintain his perfect grades. It's only dropped him down to a B, so he'd only have to get up to an A. But I think that makes the most sense. He needs to maintain his perfect grade, so he needs to get back to a grade A. He either needs to get level 5 in 2 skills and to be at the top of a part-time career, or level 10 in 2 skills and have perfect grades. Let's make that the goals for all the teens that need to aid up into young adults in this house. Big day today, Alec. This would be his first day of high school today. He's got 41 minutes and quite honestly, he's not feeling his best. There's something off. So we're going to have to go and visit the doctor after school. Oh, he feels a bit better now. He's chatted to his mum. Oh, that's good. And, well, no one's impressed with the surroundings, to be honest. It's absolutely awful after the party. Most of the mess is made by the infants. We've got dirty diapers. I mean, I dragged these ones here just so that they weren't in the party room when Alec blew out his candles. This was Miracle or Caroline, I can't remember who. Jessie, there's no time for sit-ups. It looks like the washing machine has gone and broken. Great. And the shower is broken. And it's a disaster in this bathroom, actually. Maybe we'll start here, Jessie. Come fix the shower. and we'll scrub this bathroom until it sparkles. At least it'll be one corner of the house that is clean. Now, I would love to go with Alec to high school because that could be really good fun. But there really is no need. This is a rags to riches. So we need to go with Jessie to the village to sell all the stuff from the greenhouse and go and add some new stock to the shop. But if you really would like to see me take Alec to high school for a couple of days, let me know in the comments and I'll sort that out and we'll go with him to high school for a couple of days. So you'll get to go alone today. I'm going to get Jessie to clean this bathroom. Riku's doing his utmost to not miss the deadline of 9 a.m. I think it might be tight, Riku. If he manages it, great. We need to get this book approved by 9 a.m, but I think that'll be pushing it. And then we're going to go into the village and make some money. Oh no, he didn't make it. Look how close he is to completing that book. It just wasn't in time. Good try, Riku. Good try. Oh, I haven't seen this moodlet before. Craving new flavours from desire for new taste. Oh, starving. Blech. Ben is tired of milk. Oh dear. Pop up. Hang on. We'll go back to that in 2 seconds. Alec has to present in front of the entire class. He has some great ideas of how to jazz up his presentation, even if they're not exactly what the teacher asked for. Or should he go all out and make his presentation shine, or just do what was asked? Go all out. Go on. Where's that moodlet gone? Try exploring baby foods. This has come from just trying to keep the infants fed. Okay, Riku, give him some food, then we'll give him some finger food. I've been feeding them only milk, just because it's quick and easy, rather than trying to put them in a high chair. All right, Ben, you want something new. Have some sweet potato puree, and then we'll give you some finger foods in a minute. Yay, he likes sweet potato puree. Wonderful. Jessie's just finished harvesting everything in the greenhouse, and we've even uprooted all of the large crops, like the watermelon. So we're going to go and sell all that. I just wanted to spend 2 seconds giving Ben some finger foods. He loves banana slices, but let's try some yogurt melts. There you go. Now you can't possibly be bored of your food. Perfect. And he likes yogurt melts as well. Success. Wonderful. It's definitely payday. Jessie has 14 dragon fruit in her inventory. I really have no idea how many days harvest this is, but my goodness. I'm still at the top of the list, and she's already got almost 14,000 from the dragon fruits alone. And my finger is really starting to hurt from this harvest. Most of the stacks here have over 30 for each one, and I have no idea why we can't have just a little update to this so you can type the number in rather than do this. I do hope one day the Sims team realises that that is something everyone would really like. However many days that harvest was, that is 23,500 in profit, which means they now have 35 in household funds. I brought Jessie over to the bakery. Come on, Jessie, over here. No doubt you'll climb on your bike, even though I want you just to walk here. And why do we have a stinky toilet? Could have swore she cleaned that. Anyway. Oh, Karim, what's up? Remember when we talked about Bailey Row? We went on a very nice date. I don't remember when we talked about Bailey Row, but lovely. I still think he should go on a date with Alison. I wonder. Anyway, I think it might be time to hire another employee so that Jessie doesn't have to keep coming to the shop every day. And perhaps it's time to expand the shop. Perhaps Jessie should buy one of the buildings either side and make her shop just a little bit bigger. Maybe not that realistic, but that was always my plan because these are just debug buildings. We're going to need to spend some of these perk points to get another employee. So we're going to spend 350 out of the 950 that she's got. Not the best thing to be spending it on, but I really want to get a new employee. Let's see who is available. I think whichever one of these I pick, I'm probably going to go and give them a little makeover at some point. Macy looks really nice, and she has very good... Is that the restocking skill? I get confused. Yeah, let's hire Macy. I don't think she's going to be very happy. Oh, she started on level 3. So she's actually coming in at the same level as Tanya. Well, that's interesting and useful. Jessie doesn't really want to have to spend time training these new employees. So where is Macy? Hopefully she's going to arrive. And Jessie, I want you to make some more cakes. Oh, do I not have the other book? Granny's cookbook. Oh, are you hungry? Eating a leftover cupcake. You go for it. And then maybe we'll make something new. Where are our customers today? Hello? I think they're all in the skate rink that's over the road. Oh, it's gone. There was a skate rink there when I arrived, I think. I had to take a pause in the middle of this episode just before finishing off the last part. So I bit the bullet and I've given Jessie's shop a little bit of an expansion. Hopefully it looks all right from the front. I had to stop using a debug on the left hand side there. It was a debug building. So I used some of the funds from Jessie's cupcake shop and we've got this expansion on the left hand side. And it now incorporates another chiller fridge, so we can have a few more cupcakes there. Oh, we really must scrub that counter. I'll get Jessie to do that in a minute. And I've put her herbal remedies over here. I've tried to give them a little display. I'm not sure about that poster. May have to hunt down some CC, some sort of CC artwork that maybe represents these herbal remedies a bit better. But at least they look a bit more presentable now than they did on the counter by the till. And yeah, there's a seating area over here. I imagined that Jessie might occasionally get a special order for like maybe cupcakes for a wedding. So her customers might come in and want to taste a few and there's just somewhere for them to sit. And yeah, I think this makes sense. We've got a new employee and we've expanded the shop. Oh, well done, Jessie. Look, she's cleaning up herself. Did you finish making those cupcakes? We must put those out. I know Halloween has just ended, but I couldn't resist. Jessie has made some little pumpkin cupcakes to add to the shop, and they're looking really good. Let's set these for sale, like that. And, well, let's see what customers come into the shop. See how much Jessie can make. It is quite late, but I'll keep the shop open for a couple of hours. And then we'll check the profits. Jessie's reward trait is turning out to be very useful. She got the shrewd trait where she gets interest on the household funds. At the moment, with 36,000 in household funds, Jessie earned 1,751 in interest this week. So it's definitely going to be worth keeping some money in there. Oh. Feeling stuffy and overdressed is not a good look for Jessie. Is it time to admit she dislikes polished style? That is definitely a true fact. Jessie is very casual in her clothing because she's always on the go. That sounds about right to me. Not the most profitable day, but between Jessie and her 2 employees, there was a lot more sales going on. So they started by doing a lot of restocking, which is where the majority of the profit went. And I'm not 100% sure we will keep Macy. She's very angry at the moment. We don't know her traits right now, but we'll give her a chance. She's very highly skilled. Perhaps she's just having a bad day. And her first day on the job was very late at night. So we'll give her a fair chance and see how she is for the rest of the week. I think Chip might be about to get another milestone. Which one did he get? Oh no, that's the chick. I could have sworn you were about to get a milestone. Yeah, reaching a milestone. Which one is it? Let's check this. Blow a kiss? He did that one already. Well, they got pretty close to achieving all their milestones. And in the next episode, they're definitely going to be aging up into toddlers. It's Tuesday morning. Where are you off to, Ben? Don't you scoot out of my camera angle. Oh, he looks grumpy as usual. Okay, I'm going to concentrate on Chip. Oh, Riku's come to play peekaboo. That's lovely. So the boys will age up in the next episode into toddlers, and we'll try having Jessie open the cupcake shop without her there and see how that goes. In experience, that tends to be quite profitable, and I feel now that she has 2 employees, that it's realistic for her to open the shop without her there a couple of times a week. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think of Alec now that he's a teen and his aspiration and his new trait. Oh, speaking of Alec, there he is. Speaking of Alec, he's come in to take little Chip to bed. If you have any suggestions for this Rags to Riches going forwards, let me know in the comments. And if there's anything you'd like to see, also drop those below. I feel we are approaching the finish line for this Rags to Riches. I know they don't have 1 million now, but with Alec getting a part-time job and the infants not needing quite as much attention from Jessie and Riku as they're going to age up into a toddler, Jessie and Riku are probably going to be able to earn money a lot quicker. It would be nice to keep playing with this family until perhaps Jessie becomes a grandparent one day. So we're not there yet, but perhaps the most challenging part of this challenge is behind her. And it's all to do with family and earning her fortune from this part forward. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a little like. If you haven't done so already, if you've come this far and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button and click the little notification bell so you're notified every time a new part goes up. I hope you're having a lovely day, and until next time, goodbye.